They are here. They have always been here. Look up at the night sky. For centuries, humanity has asked, are we alone? But maybe the real question is, have we ever been alone? Ancient texts, strange artifacts, and modern sightings all point to one possibility. The truth is not just out there, it's among us. Our senses deceive us. Governments and scientists offer simple explanations: weather balloons, swamp gas, mass hysteria. But these explanations are falling apart. Credible reports from reliable witnesses can no longer be ignored. If a superior civilization wanted to observe us, would they announce themselves? Or would they blend in, study us quietly? They could be our neighbors, our colleagues, anywhere, everywhere. The idea is not just science fiction, it's a logical possibility. From the Nazca lines to Puma Punku, ancient structures hint at something more. Were these for humans or messages for visitors from another world? These are pieces of a grand puzzle, one that could forever alter our understanding of history. The question is no longer if they are here, but why. The most credible witnesses, our pilots, have been ignored for decades. Military and commercial aviators know what belongs in the sky, yet their reports of unidentified aerial phenomena, or UAPs, are buried. These aren't just blurry photos. They're first-hand accounts of objects performing impossible maneuvers. In 2004, US Navy pilots encountered the Tic Tac, a craft with no visible propulsion outmaneuvering fighter jets. Commander David Fravor described its movements as, like nothing I've ever seen. This was no weather balloon or radar glitch. Multiple expert observers and advanced sensors confirmed it. Then, the Pentagon released the videos. In 2020, the US Department of Defense declassified footage of these encounters. They admitted the objects are real and remain unidentified. The most powerful military on Earth can't explain what's in our skies. This is no longer conspiracy, it's fact. Official reports mention craft that move through air and water, using technology beyond our own. Are these random visits, or are we being monitored? The Pentagon's admission is clear. We are not in control of our own skies, someone else is. The mystery only deepens. If extraterrestrials are here, why don't we see them? The answer: they're hiding and doing it perfectly. An intelligence millions of years ahead could manipulate light, project thoughts, or alter form. Imagine a hybrid being, indistinguishable from humans, walking among us, gathering information. The person next to you could be something else entirely. Their methods might not even be physical. What if they can project consciousness, existing as invisible observers? We search for spaceships, but maybe we should look for something subtler. What if they're so different we simply don't recognize them? They could be energy, a collective mind, or something beyond our comprehension. The greatest hiding place might be right in front of our eyes. In 1977, rural Pennsylvania became the center of bizarre encounters. Researcher Stan Gordon received reports of strange lights and terrifying creatures. One family claimed a glowing object landed in their field. What emerged wasn't a classic grey alien, but a tall, hairy creature with glowing red eyes and a smaller, grey-skinned companion. The combination was bizarre, as if two alien species were on a mission together. Other witnesses reported similar sightings, feelings of dread and time slowing down. Physical evidence included large, circular depressions in the ground. These weren't farm vehicles, they were something else. Was this a biological entity, a robot, or a projection? The mix of Bigfoot-like and grey beings defies easy explanation. It suggests we may be dealing with many types of visitors or beings that change appearance. The 1977 wave reminds us the phenomenon is far stranger than we imagine. Maybe we've been looking in the wrong place. What if visitors aren't from other planets but other dimensions? The interdimensional hypothesis suggests realities stacked atop our own. We perceive only our universe, but what if they can move between dimensions? This could explain how objects appear and vanish or move through solid matter. They operate by different physical laws, ghosts in the machine of our reality. Imagine being a two-dimensional creature. A three-dimensional being would seem miraculous. Are we the Flatlanders, seeing only a glimpse of a higher reality? This could explain the variety of reported beings: greys, reptilians, hairy bipeds. We may only see a fragment of their true form interpreted by our minds. They're not from Mars or Zeta Reticuli, but from a place all around us yet invisible. A place we can feel but never see. The truth may be closer and stranger than we think. We've seen the evidence, heard from pilots and officials, and watched the Pentagon's own footage. We've explored chilling encounters and the possibility of visitors from other dimensions. The pieces form a picture of a world more mysterious than we're told. Swamp gas and weather balloons no longer explain it away. Skeptics demand a body or a crashed ship, but that's human thinking. If they can cross dimensions, they can cover their tracks. Their absence may prove their sophistication. They reveal themselves only on their terms, leaving us with more questions. The truth challenges our science, religion, and sense of self. Are we part of a cosmic community we can't comprehend? The next time you see a strange light, ask, are we alone or are they watching us?